So the floor's up. I just want to reiterate, like, how... And what does it smell like in here?
Disgusting.
What's it smell like? It smells wet?
Yeah, very wet.
Like moisture.
Yeah.
This dirt. This is exactly why I've said it a million times that you need to lay the black plastic on the floor. Because if you pull your floor up, you will smell it as well. It is like, it's strong. So that is just constantly seeping into your floor and into your home. So yeah, we're going to get started on this floor. We've got so much trash in here now. It's out of control. But we're making progress. Oh, you don't even want to know what's going on outside either. It's just ridiculous. But we're getting there. Isn't that right, Anne? Let's go get some dinner, huh?
Yeah.
So today's a very special day because I'm the one staying home and Anne is going to work on the house.
Yay.
You excited?
Very much so.
I'm in my comfortable pajamas. I'll be working over there. I'm trying to go get them. Gambatte kudasai. So yesterday was an Anne solo day because I had to have a day of drawing. So she's come here. She's actually done a beautiful cleanup as well, which was very much needed. And she's done all the plastic on this other floor, which is awesome. Look how good of a job she does. So tidy. Everything's perfect. So today, it's Sunday morning. I'm going to start putting the new foam in and yeah, start laying the floor. Polystyrene foam, joists, fly for the floor. A tongue and groove this time. On this floor, I couldn't set the laser up on the bearer. It doesn't come to the right level, so I've just whipped up this little platform at the right height. And then you can see that it's in line here with the other joists, so we're just going to run with that now. And I'm doing the foam before the joists, just because you probably saw in the last episode, it was quite difficult to get it in with the joists installed. So foam first this time. Let's see how it goes. So it's Saturday morning and it's definitely cooling down here in temperature, which explains the hat. I also just wanted to fit in like the rest of our Japanese crew. But today we are removing this ceiling, which we've done an episode before. This is asbestos. So if you are buying an akiya or you're renovating even an old house in your own country, I recommend watching this video to see how to deal with it. So we're pulling this down, and the reason we're doing it now, we've sort of been putting it off, is because we're going to remove these two structural posts. And you can see the spray paint on the floor. This will be the new framing of the kitchen. So the kitchen will be like this. We're also going to knock this structural post out to really open up the walkway into the kitchen. But this wall will maintain where it is. And this is going to be the master bedroom, and this is going to be the living room, which we've touched on in a few videos. I'll show you the other posts that are coming out, which is another reason we need to remove the ceiling. So these two structural posts are also coming out. So we're going to remove these and we're going to push these over to the left to be in line with this post. So this post that you see running along here will be the wall, the framing for the new bathroom, which we've demolished. And yeah, so we're going to put a new lintel across the top of there. So obviously our asbestos ceiling needs to come down. So let's get into it.
Look how straight this is. So straight.
Look at the size of it. So day one of Osawa-san being here, and it was crazy how much we got done. So this is the old bathroom wall, which was in line here. So we've taken that out. We've put two new, he cut the old hashira, which are the old structural posts, used them here, so we could knock this post out. What else did we do? We took, there's a huge new beam in here that runs the full width, this one up here. So this is a huge, it's basically the same sort of beam we used over there. It used to stop here, and then we've knocked it out and taken it all the way to here, which is why we needed a new longer post. And then this is a new post as well. So this was the coolest detail, I think, where he cut back the ply, and my joist is here, and he checked out like basically like a mortise and tenon joint sort of on the bottom of here, and cut it around my joist and took it up there, and then he laminated this thick beam here to the thick like LVL. So it's two beams laminated together. And yeah, now we're just using these, which I've never seen before. We're using these like U brackets to smack these into the pieces to hold them all together. So that's what we're doing now. Osawa-san's gone home. We're just going to finish up here and then back tomorrow to just tidy up the rest. So yeah, the kitchen is way bigger. We knocked this post out as well. This got knocked out because there was a wall here. So yeah, the kitchen is like way bigger. The ceiling's going to be higher. Yeah, it's just going to be awesome. I'm so excited. So yeah, coming along nicely. Day one. It's time to go get some food. Scanning trolley. Egg onigiri. And these ones, onigiri with, and then the main event. Look at all these katsudons. $2.77. Katsudon. The best egg sandwich. You gotta be careful driving in Japan. This was from a deer, especially in the countryside. Wildlife is everywhere. So yeah, a deer did this to somebody's poor Corolla.
Bigger size, it's more expensive.
Oh yeah? Pick it up. Hey buddy. So our second most popular video, not that it's super popular, but was the where to get second tools from in Japan. And we just had another haul yesterday that I thought I'd show you guys because we got some really cool stuff. Right here, the biggest one you can see here is a Toshiba split system. And we got this for $150 or $160. So it's got the full remote, it looks brand new, like Toshiba. It does heating and cooling, which is obviously the most important thing. But yeah, we got this split system. It has the concrete feet downstairs as well. So yeah, that was $160. I think they're valued at about $600 or $700 brand new. So it was an absolute steal. We got it from Big Bun. All this is actually from Big Bun. As soon as we walked in the front door, we saw this sitting there and immediately decided to get it, which is great. So yeah, definitely try and get your split systems secondhand. So the other good thing we got was this concrete mixer, which we're about to start using for plastering. So I'm about to start screwing some plasterboard on over there, and we'll need this to mix up the joint bond, like cement stuff that goes over the joints. And we're also going to be putting like micro cement / concrete on the walls. I'm going to try and make that stuff up myself. So yeah, also we need this for that. We got this for $15, I believe. It's Toshiba as well, which is great, good brand. The other couple of things we got as well are quite important for plastering, which is one of the next steps we're doing. So I got this nice Makita orbital sander. This looks pretty new as well. This is one of the more expensive and newer things that I bought. This is like $50, I think, or $45. But obviously, yeah, it's crucial. It looks like a great little sander as well. I don't know, people who've probably done plastering before are going to probably say it's not adequate, and I'm sure we'll find that out as well, but pretty happy with that one. Now this one is I'm super excited about. So this cost me $2, and it's a tiny little electric planer, like a Makita one. I think it was made, Anne said it to me, I think it was, yeah, 1952. June in 1952 this was made. So you can see it there, 52.6. So yeah, it was born in the 50s. It looks brand new as well. But the thing that made me want to buy it is it's super small, super light, and it's obviously the width of a stud. So the one I have downstairs, which is also like 40 or 50 years old, is quite a bit heavier, whereas this is quite small and nimble. I think this is going to be great for straightening walls. So yeah, I picked that up, $2, absolute steal. Then we just got these star lights because obviously we haven't got that much power here anymore. So it's pretty dark. So I got one of those to work under. I got this new, but it was $55, but it's the highest luminance and the brightest one they sell. So hopefully that's good. And then another thing I just wanted to highlight is in like Big Bun and these secondhand shops, they also sell new products very cheap. And I don't know how they do it because this is like silicone bond, like a construction adhesive. We've used a lot of it on the outside to fill up the cracks. Normally we pay like $16 or $17 for this, but from Big Bun, you can see it here. It's 500 yen, which is $5. So we bought every tube they had there, just because, I don't know how they managed to sell it so cheap, unless people buy them all for a project and then just don't end up using them. We also got just a couple more chisels. I am always on the hunt for some good Japanese chisels when we're there. My dad actually wants some as well, so I've been on the hunt for him. And some plasterboard screws as well. So that's the haul. All up, this cost us about $300. I also used my passport to get it tax-free. We got a brand new split system, concrete mixer, orbital sander, electric plane, lights, 4 tubes of silicone, electrical tape, 2 chisels and plaster screws for about $280. So Big Bun just remains undefeated still. What a haul. Happy with that. Need to film an outro. So thanks for watching, guys. That was episode 9. Our structural works are coming along nicely, as you can see. The next steps are, we're waiting for a plumber to come and do the rough-in, but they won't work in the winter, so that has to wait till spring. So we're a bit on pause at the moment, so it'll be interesting to see what we do with the YouTube over the coming weeks, coming months, maybe a bit more different stuff. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.